So my cruise control quit working, and I'm going to give you this clue as to why. And then I'm going to give you this clue as to why. Now, if you've dealt with Hondas much, old Hondas in particular, you probably know what you're looking at. All right, we're back in here again. Show you this. This is a brake pedal, right? It's a brake pedal. Big ass flashlight there. Now, that white thing is a switch. When you push it, it lets that switch close and it energizes your brake lights. But as you can see, the switch is not being activated because there's a hole in the pedal, right? What's supposed to be in that hole is this, although it's rather unrecognizable because it's supposed to look like this. So it's also got one, actually it's got two on the clutch that kick in and out the cruise control. See that little white dot up there? And then if we come down here, another one right there. So that works, whereas if you are driving in cruise control and you hit the clutch, it drops the cruise control out. This one here, if you're driving along and you hit the brake, it drops the cruise control out. But it also turns on your brake light. That's why the brake light being on, stuck on, even though nobody's in the car, is a clue. And it'll actually run your battery down. Maybe this angle will help you see it a little better. See the hole? There's supposed to be a white plastic thing in that hole. So let's see if I can put that in. All right, see what I'm doing there? Take this little weird cone-shaped gizmo. The flat part, obviously, is supposed to engage the switch. So, put that in the hole. Rest it on the switch. And the pressure of the spring of the brake pedal will actually just pop it right in. See? That's it. Now we will have our cruise control. Again. See? Brake light's out now. Alright, let's see if we can lock in some cruise control. I shouldn't call that a plastic piece. The original factory Honda units are rubber. They're a kind of a hard rubber. And of course, when the car starts pushing 15, 20 years old, they fall apart and fall out. If you've got an old Honda, go ahead and buy some of those because you're eventually going to need them. Whether you've got an automatic or a standard, you're either going to need one or three of them. Or just go ahead and change them before they become a problem. But the button for the pedal starts to push its way through the rubber stop. That's why you start to have the original intermittent problem of when you hit a bump, it drops out. And eventually it all just falls out altogether. Once, a long time ago, I actually changed out a starter on a Honda because one fell out of the clutch pedal. And I thought the starter was bad, and it was the little button on the clutch pedal making the car think that nobody was pushing in the clutch to try and start it. So that cost me a lot of work when it could have cost me about 30 cents. But hey, you don't know what you don't know, right? Go, dude, go!